Hey, this is Alan, 1112 BISN, back here live at Storey Gym as your Cheyenne South Bison get ready to take on the very talented, very gritty, 5th-ranked Cheyenne Central Indians. And this is going to be a bit of a big game because it's a tiebreaker for both of them, Steve, as they both sit 3-2, tied in a 3-way tie with Sheridan for second place in the 4A East. This, the final weekend of the first half of conference play. How does that sound? Boy, my engineering duties are just messed up.
You missed some fantastic content that Alan put out. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it, buddy.
Hey, Joe, how's it going, bud?
I don't know, man.
There's the great Moo Blackwell.
Joe Doherty.
I'm going to get our student section in here. Hey, it's Joe.
There's Joe Doherty.
There's Joe Doherty. So I'm going to get...
How's life? Good? Good.
Let's get our student section cheering here. Grab him right there.
Get him up, get him up.
As it's beach party night here at Storey Gym for Cheyenne South High School. Sorry, where'd Joe go? Joe just disappeared. That's our student section. I'll probably tell you what, it's like freaking 25 degrees outside, and they're dressed like they're at the ocean right now.
Bahama Mama.
So, Steve, give us your keys to the game.
Well, I tell you what, just kind of like the East game, you know, South just kept in the game. You know, East kind of built some early leads, but South weathered some storms and were able to come back and actually outscore East by 7 in the 4th to take that 2-point victory. And I think a lot of the same needs to be done tonight.
But I'll tell you what, this game, if you look at it on paper, is so evenly matched. Central averages 53 points a game. South only averages 52 points a game. Central is 9th in scoring at 53 points a game. They're 5th in scoring defense as they give up 53 points a game. 7th in field goal percentage at 42%, but they're 10th in rebounding. 10th in rebounding at 27. To where South is 12th in the 4A scoring with 51.9. That's not very good considering there's only 13 teams. But they're 2nd in defense. And you know you play a good defensive game when you can hold a Cheyenne East team to 55 points.
Who's that other radio group down at the end?
That is 1480 K-Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Cameron Bird, the sophomore. I just got to touch the top of his head once, man. I'm going to touch the top of his hair once. Cameron Bird, I'll tell you what, his game, Steve, has grown leaps and bounds. So why don't you give us our starting lineup? Let's start with the South Bison.
So for your South High Bison, they'll come out this way, as they often do, starting at one guard position. Caleb Phillips, he is 6 feet 1 inches tall, and he wears the number 4. Cameron Bird, the sophomore, will get the start too. He's 5'10" and wears number 12. Tanner Weinberger, 5'9", wears number 15, and now we got the national anthem. Finishing out the starting lineup for South at one forward, Mark Beasley, 6'1". He wears number 20. And finally, Kobe Floyd.
Boy, it is a packed house here at Storey Gym, Steve. I honestly believe there's more people here tonight than what was here Wednesday night, probably because tomorrow's Saturday. Nobody has to work.
Good call. Central will go like this at one guard position. He's a 5'11". They don't have their years listed either. 5'11". Nico Bostic wears number 1. Riley Fraley is a forward. Riley's 6'5", and he wears number 13. Daniel Shumway gets the start. He's a 6-foot guard, wears number 14. Willie Jones, 6 feet 4 inches tall, wearing number 23. And finally, the fantastic freshman, 6 feet 9 inches tall, Lawson Lovering, wears number 34. So
averages 7 points a game. Let's give you some action while they're calling the starting lineups. As this weekend, your South Bison varsity wrestling team is up in Sheridan High School. Our indoor track is at Cheyenne Central. And our boys swimming is at conference already, Steve.
Conference?
Conference.
So Central is the home team tonight. They'll be wearing the white uniforms trimmed in red. South, of course, in their road black uniforms trimmed in gold and white.
Number 1, Bostic averages 4.4 points a game. Number 13, Fraley averages 14.2 points a game. Sorry, number 13, 14.2. 14, Shumway at 7.2. Willie Jones averages 8 points a game. And then, like I said, Lawson Lovering, the freshman. Did he just take a picture with that official?
I don't think so.
He just took a picture with that official.
Did he?
Yeah.
Maybe he's photogenic.
Maybe they just wanted to see how tall he was. I don't know. Another IA book. I've actually repped with this R in Colorado a lot. He's actually a good official. I like him a lot.
He's the guy that broke up the fight.
I like him a lot. He's a good official.
He came sprinting from half court. So Lovering and Kobe.
Boy, this one official on our side, though, the one.
Thought you were hitting me because I...
And Kobe wins the tip. South ball to start, Steve.
So here they come, the Bison, and it'll be Phillips with it to start. He'll drive left wing on Bostic, get it out top. Cameron Bird. Bird tries to go to the baseline. Ooh, he's blocked by Shumway, but he got
pushed. Boy, that was a clear push. It was a clean block, but on coming down, you could see Shumway extend that arm. That's a good call.
Ooh, Tag Lane don't like it at all, though.
Tag Lane doesn't like anything.
Wow. This is the first.
Cameron Bird, 50% free throw shooter, hit 2 big ones in that victory against Cheyenne East. I take advantage of the freshman. He might be as tall as he is.
Oh, Bird missed the both, but Floyd gets the rebound.
I don't think he can hang with the strength of Kobe Floyd down low, personally.
And there's a struggle for the ball over there. Boy, Shumway's being awful physical early in the game. And there's a reach there by
Well, like I said,
Willie
Central
Jones.
is a very physical defensive team, Steve. They won that thriller 72-69 against Laramie. So you can score on them. Now, when you play against an aggressive team, this is a great play to call. Pitt, it's your back-cutting play. You get a team playing that close defensively.
Phillips gets blocked by Lovering there.
You've got to take advantage of the back cuts. That's what I was trying to say.
So this is a pretty quick pace here early in the game here. South's had the ball the entire first minute of the game, but Central's playing some hounding defense. Weinberger inside to Floyd. Back out to Phillips. Right wing Bird. Beasley rises, right elbow, can't get it to go. Lovering up big for a rebound. Here comes Central. Willie Jones gets it on the wing to Fraley.
South looks like they're in a zone defense as well.
Looks like a 2-3. Ooh, there's a foul there, but not called.
But they're going to call Beasley on that one. Beasley doesn't need to jump that high. And yes, he did get swatted, but there was a foul as well.
Lovering makes the first free throw.
And there's your first basket.
1-0 Central. Makes them both.
Lovering a good three. I mean, he's 47% from the free throw.
And Central's going to employ some pressure early in the game.
2-0.
And Beasley's going to dribble past it.
Let's go, Bison!
He'll give it up. Nope. Fake the give to Bird. Look for a cut, and Phillips can't get it. Weinberger. Now to Phillips. Out top to Beasley. Beasley's going to drive. Tries an off-balance right-hand shot. Doesn't get it to go. Fraley has the rebound. He'll come quickly the other way.
Beasley's got to get closer.
Got to quit reaching.
There's
going to be a lot of fouls in this game.
Yes,
I can tell you right now, because both teams are just reaching.
Second team foul, as that is going to be Willie Jones in front of us, inbounding. Got to credit Central. Like I said, they play good defense. 5th in scoring defense. South is 2nd.
They get it on the wing there to Willie Jones. He's got nowhere to go. Kick it outside. It'll be Lovering. Nico Bostic's going to drive. Gets cut off. And Central retains possession.
I think they're paying too much attention to the freshman, in my opinion. He's not a big scoring threat. He doesn't score.
Oh, they were trying to go backdoor alley-oop, and Fraley puts the right hand up and in.
Nice deflection by Beasley. Unfortunately, we didn't have anybody that can get down there. Cameron Bird for the three. He misses. Rebounded by Willie Jones.
Almost had Kobe Floyd with the rebound there.
Almost. 4-0's your score.
Willie tries to get into traffic, goes up high, puts it up and in. 6-0 Central. Here comes South the other way. 5:11 to go.
That's why they play all those games in Colorado.
And there's a foul underneath. So Lovering picks up a foul down on the low block.
Play all those games in Colorado so you can get used to that physicality, and Central's bringing. I'll tell you that right now.
You better go get it. Looking for some backdoor cuts. Kobe Floyd has it in the high post.
They didn't run it right, though. That's.
So both student sections in full throat early in this contest. There's a nice cut. Phillips. Oh, Beasley goes up high. Wow, that'd have been awesome if he would have slammed that home.
Well, that's an offensive rebound because that was a blocked shot, man.
Yeah.
South finally gets on the board just 3.5 minutes in before we got our first field goal, 6-2. Number 21, Norman, one of the guys that was actually suspended for the brawl. I actually ref their JV game, and I had to warn him too because he's a talker. Good player, though. Good player, though. Very good player.
So Central bring it in. South with some full court pressure. Oh, come on.
Stupid fouls. So that guy across the way, there's been 5 total fouls called this game. He's called 4 of them.
Got a good vantage point. That
yes,
was
he does.
Stupid foul
that
there
was
by Phillips.
Not a smart foul at all. 6-2 is your score. About to hit the halfway point of the first quarter.
Backdoor, alley-oop to Brown.
And the foul.
Or to Norman, rather.
And Caleb Phillips picks up his second. 8-2 is the score. Anthony Norman.
So timeout here on the floor. We try to catch our breath here. Blaine Lyman is in the game for Central. He's the one that made that pass. Beautiful pass, I might add.
Roger Johnson, a former Indian, going up against his former teammates. Makes you wonder when we're going to see Trey Llewellyn match height with height. Funny, you know, South is 1 for 6 from the field. Haven't had any turnovers yet, though, Steve. It's all been Central's defense, our inability to get to the hoop because we're scared to take it up against Lawson because he's so tall. You know what? Challenge him. He's young. I mean, he's going to get his blocks, but you've got to challenge him still. So Phillips is probably done to the second quarter. which is a huge loss because he's a great he's a general. He's the offensive general for this team when he's out there.
And they'll put number 10 in, Robert Johnson. Norman makes the free throw. 9-2. Central with the early lead, midway point. There's an entry pass there that's knocked away by Bostic.
And that's going to be Lawson's second. Oh, they're calling that on Jones.
So South will bring it in underneath their own basket. It'll be Weinberger bringing it in to Kobe Floyd. Johnson, Weinberger, going to line up a three, good! And that'll cut the lead down. Now it's 9-5. Lyman bringing it up for Central, gets it to Shumway. Back to Lyman out top. Gets it to Norman. Right elbow. Shot's no good. Gets his own rebound down low. Fraley. He can't get it to go. Boy, Lovering's all over people's back.
That's going to be on Lovering.
So their big guys in foul trouble. And I think 23 is going to come in.
Willie Jones set to check back in. Now they're back to just your normal, everyday height.
Boy, Tag's just ripping the guy clear across the court, and he's not even listening to him.
This is a great offensive play if it's ran right. Boy, that official. Bench warning. No timeout. These guys got to pay attention. He was calling a bench warning. That's a great one. And that's on Tag Lane. Tag Lane got to realize these Colorado refs don't put up with anything.
Yeah. Why are you trying to call a timeout when the other team has the ball? So 9-5 Central with the lead.
Offensive
and now
foul.
South's going to get an offensive foul. And Kobe Floyd.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's 9 fouls. He's called 8 of them.
Oh, I tell you what, there's an atmosphere here already in the first quarter that is real contentious. Both coaching staff screaming.
And Willie Jones is missing.
Kobe Floyd with a big rebound.
Not Willie
there.
Jones, Anthony Norman.
Boy, Cameron Johnson going in. Rebound, Floyd gets another rebound. Puts it up, man, he cannot hit it. 3 bunnies that he can't get to go. Central will come the other way.
That's South's MO. They miss a lot of those point-blank shots, Steve.
Boy, that Norman just isn't a shot he doesn't like, is there? But he just made another one.
Like I said, he's a good player. He really is. He got to the basket, muscled his way up.
Trey Llewellyn getting set to check in. 2:20 to go, 11-5. Bird, stop, pop, 10-footer, can't get it to go. He's going to get a rebound. Gets in the lane, right-hander. Boy, South just cannot buy a bucket. The Kobe picks up another one there.
Holy smokes. We still got 2 minutes left in this first quarter, and there's been 10 fouls called. And that guy's called 9 of them. He's called 9 of them. Wow. This is really preventative officiating here. South down 11-5.
So Lyman with the ball, get it up top to Shumway on the wing. South back in that man defense now. Lyman to Willie Jones. Out top. Right-hander goes, Willie Jones.
Good timeout. It's a full timeout.
Schaefer's going to call his second timeout here in the first quarter. Let's take it with him on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first-year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
So Jim Schaefer imploring his team to execute something and to guard. They're down 13-5, minute 41 to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, South's not executing offensively. They're pulling up for these short mid-range shots. They're not getting to the hoop. They're letting Central's physicality back them away from the hoop.
Llewellyn inside working against Willie Jones, and Llewellyn's already starting to talk to the refs.
That is not the South Bison game. Pull-up jump shots is not South.
Just does not like that at all.
But he's got to have him in there because we got Floyd in foul trouble. That's almost a nice steal.
Oh, almost a travel, too. Fraley with it, gets it left on the wing.
Under a minute left, South trailing by 8, the largest lead of the game.
Central working it around the perimeter up top. Fraley with it on the left wing. Willie Jones thought about a three, gets down low.
There's a clearing shoulder.
Oh, there's a block there by Llewellyn.
No, that was by Beasley.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Willie Jones for 3. Oh, it hit the support up top, I thought. Oh, nice pass there by Llewellyn. Up ahead to Roger Johnson. He's fouled, and he should go to the line. Good look there by Trey Llewellyn.
So Johnson going to the free throw line for 2. You're trailing by 8. You want to get this down to a 2-possession game going into the second quarter. Still too early to talk possessions, but man, they're playing good. Central's playing good defensively.
Oh my goodness. South 0 for 3 from the line now too. They can't buy a layup or a free throw.
South shoots 40% from the field. 40%, Steve. So
from the line or from the field?
From the field. And I was just about to say from the free throw line, they're 54%.
Neither number. Well, 40% from the field ain't a bad number.
Yeah, that's better.
So 29 seconds to go, 13-6, Central with the lead.
It's 9th in the 4A conference.
Fowler getting ready to check in for South.
Fowler's more of a defensive substitute. 11 fouls in the first quarter, Steve.
Feed down low to number 32. Right hand can't get it to go. Oh, he out jumps a couple of South players. Bostic with the 12-footer, and that goes.
Turnover, Bird.
And that'll do it for the first quarter. So after one, it's Cheyenne Central 15, Cheyenne South 6. You're listening to high school basketball on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help.
So South, no stranger to being down. But it's time for them to step up now.
You know, this game's actually a lot like last year's game where Central jumped out to that big lead and South had that huge comeback to win by 2 points.
Fraley on Llewellyn, can't get it to go. Tommy Burke knocks it out to Anthony Norman. Boy, South can't get a rebound. Shumway misses. There's 4 straight offensive rebounds by Central. Tommy Burke can't get it to go. Finally, Llewellyn.
And South is actually one of the better rebounding teams in the state.
And Llewellyn tries to go coast to coast. Does get one to go.
15-8.
Norman with it. Oh, boy. There's some contact there.
Mark Beasley.
And what happened the other way? Oh, it's still live. I thought I heard a whistle down there.
Cameron Bird missed a layup. Trey Llewellyn got the offensive rebound and missed the 2-foot shot to put it back.
That was verticality there because Beasley, there was definitely contact, but Beasley was straight up in the air from his original guarding spot.
We have missed, so that's an offensive foul. So both teams are sitting at 6. We've missed more point-blank layups just in the last 3 minutes than a team should miss, Steve.
And Shumway's going to have to sit down with 2 fouls
That's
now.
huge. Yep. That's huge because Shumway averages 7 points a game. But you know what? We have Caleb Phillips on the bench. We have Kobe Floyd on the bench.
Good job, Eric Fowler, for taking that charge.
But we lose. We don't have Kobe's offense out there.
Yep.
And that's going to send Cameron Bird to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. South went 1 for 12. Or sorry, 2 for 12. 2 for 13 in the first quarter.
Wow.
2 for 13 in the first quarter, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Let's see if we can change that around.
It's ridiculous. Ooh, Stampley's going to check in.
Sophomore. He's played in 11 games.
Great ball handler. And Bird misses it. Fowler up big for a rebound. Kicks it outside to Beasley. To Llewellyn.
But we've had a lot of offensive rebounds. We had 4 of them in that first quarter alone.
Oh, boy, Bird just went right around Stampley.
It's going to be a 1-and-1 again.
No, it's a 2-shotter.
Oh, 2?
So Central's got quite a few guys getting in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, so do we. Well, we got
3
2
starters with 2 fouls each.
Yeah, we got 2, so I guess it's equal. Finally
makes a dang free throw.
Finally get a free throw. 15-9 is your score.
Second one's good.
First points of the game for Cameron Bird. South down 15-10. Got to take advantage of the players that aren't out there now. Well, he's clear out at half court. Tee him up, man. He shouldn't even be over there.
So who called the timeout?
Central did.
So it's 30-second timeout.
Boy, he pushes the limits.
I bet you right now that Mr. Lane's got his butt cheeks planted in the chair by the end of this one.
He pushes the limits. He should not even be over here on a timeout call. He shouldn't. He walked clear over to the line over here. Boy, that's some patient referees right there. I got to give these guys credits. There you go. He's got the con on. He doesn't even realize it yet. He was at 4 seconds when he threw that in. 15-10 is your score.
Trying to get it down low to Jones. Right-hander up and in.
He's got a nice soft touch. Beasley almost got that one, 17-10. First basket for Central.
So Johnson with it.
Bird and Stampley played against each other, played with each other for years.
Johnson with it out top. Stampley on him. And boy, what is South running here?
I don't even think.
Doesn't even look like they're running anything.
Too
high
too
for
much.
Llewellyn.
Second turnover of the game for the Bison. Well, here.
South Central bring it up here. Wow. Anthony Norman just fell on his booty over there. Visible man must have tripped him up.
South has shot horrible, and they're only down by 7. I mean, that's a plus.
Yeah, this has not been a pretty basketball game, really, for either team. Willie Jones, long three, can't get it to go. Fowler up for a rebound. Here comes Llewellyn.
Trying to do too much.
Trying to dribble it up the floor.
That's his knock. Steal by Fowler.
So he gives it up to Weinberger there.
Smart
after
move.
Another ugly sequence of basketball.
South's just got to play their game. They've got to adjust to the physicality. They can play their game. They can walk away from this team, Steve.
Three-pointer there. Weinberger, no good. Llewellyn with the rebound. There's a travel.
Yep. Who traveled? Llewellyn?
Yep.
His second turnover. Roger Johnson set to check in. But we lose his height. That's huge.
So 4:22 to go till half, 17-10 Central. And, well, let's just tell you, folks, it hasn't been the prettiest basketball to watch that we've seen this year. Fraley with it out top. I think both teams are playing very intensely on defense.
Well, this game means a lot to both teams. They know what's at stake. Nice deflection by Eric Fowler. Eric's been brought in for one thing right now, and that's defense, Steve.
Mm-hmm. Defense and rebounding.
He only averages 0.4 points a game.
Anthony Norman can't get it to go. There's another rebound by Fowler. Oh, and Stampley commits a foul from behind.
Yep. And that's
Blaine. Excuse me, that's Blaine Lyman.
And that's what you call a foul.
At the lineup number 31, Dan Tassel. And the lineup number 14, Shumway.
.31 is Eric Fowler. Yeah.
Fowler makes the first.
Nice. He had the lineup's wrong on the sheet, so they had him as Tannen Van Tassel. So they got it fixed, thank goodness.
17-12 now, 5-point Central lead, 3:50 to go till half.
Well, this has been a great game. This has been a defensive game right here, and you got to love that.
Shumway hits
a three. Well, you didn't want that, though. It pushed the lead back up to 8. Not the largest lead of the game, but second largest lead.
Weinberger down low. Fowler. Oh, he gets absolutely swatted. And Norman can't get it the other way. They wrestle for it down low, and it's out of bounds. I think it's off of South.
Johnson had the rebound and dribbled it out of bounds, Steve. Turnover South. 20-12, 8 points. One thing you don't want to do is let it get larger.
So Lovering's coming back in.
Got to get a stop here.
And Fowler's hanging on the back of Lovering.
He's going to get called for a lot of those in this game. That's his MO. He's a physical basketball player, Steve. He's going to make you work to get that ball. That's one thing I love about Fowler, but unfortunately he gets called for a lot of fouls. Lovering, a good free throw shooter, though.
Till then, missed that one. Beasley up ahead. And Fowler up for a big rebound. Oh, they're going to call Fowler for a push from behind?
He must have jumped into him, Steve. He must have jumped into him. You know how it is. We don't have a good look over here compared to down there. So
Stanley's going to go to the line.
33% free throw shooter. He hasn't shot many, though. That's the whole thing. He's probably like 1 for 3.
Misses it.
And there's a foul.
Nope. It was just off of White.
Okay. South down by 8. They got the stop they needed. Now they got to score here. Get it back down to 6. Well, I tell you what, it's going to be a lot better once we get Caleb Phillips and Kobe Floyd back in.
So Bird with the ball now.
I mean, Kobe Floyd's our leading scorer. It's an offensive foul.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Nope.
No.
He went like this. I saw it, Steve. He went like this and then extended afterwards.
Beasley did?
Yep. That was a good foul. Turnover South. Had 1 turnover in the first quarter. Have had plenty this quarter.
Fraley, Bostic for 3, good.
And that's an 11-point lead. That's the new large lead of the game.
That's a foul there. That's going to be 3 on Shumway.
And that's actually going to send our best free throw shooter to the free throw line. Well, you got to get these. You've got to get as many of these free ones as you can now, Steve, because our offense is shooting. We've got 3 field goals in the first half. 3 field goals. That's like a low this season.
Weinberger hits the first. Yeah, South's going to have a ton of.
But then you know what? You're missing.
Weinberger makes both free throws, and now it's 23-14, 9-point game.
He makes both of them?
Made them both. Bostic with the ball. Norman for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound to Central. I believe McCleary just checked in, was the one who got the rebound. Who has a carry? And I didn't see who made that basket.
Well, the guy's looking right at him. There's a carry, and he misses it. So now both benches have warnings.
This is getting ridiculous. Just play basketball.
So
Not sure who made that bucket for Central. We'll have to effort that. I'm going to assume Fraley, but.
How many points do you have Fraley for?
4.
Yeah, he's got 4 up there.
So that must have been him.
Oh, my goodness.
No rhythm, no nothing. I mean, just this is
20 fouls. This is the first time I've seen both teams in the varsity this year hit double. There's an offensive foul. Call that.
So minute 30 to go till halftime. I don't even know what to tell you about this game. It has not been entertaining, I don't think, at all. There's Llewellyn, gets to the basket.
25-16.
He's got 4 in the game.
I'll tell you what, we played horrible, and we're only down 9.
Yeah, this is. So, minute to go. South probably wants to try to keep this in the single digits. They were down by 9 at the quarter, down by 9 now.
Turnover.
And they'll have a shot maybe here toward the end.
Amari Valdez, 6'5".
He's kind of a gangly looking guy, but he looks like he's got some skills.
You got so many guys in foul trouble that we have people going in that only played like 3 or 4 games,
Yeah.
Steve, for under a minute. Well, I tell you what, if you can get this down to 6
or even 7.
or even 7.
Nice spin move. Oh, my goodness. See, now that's what Trey Llewellyn, if he could, he's got such skill.
And this is only his 6th game of the season,
I know
Steve.
it.
Boy, keep it right here.
Norman for 3.
That puts it right back up to 10.
And PA announcers really aren't supposed to do that according to the code of ethics, but long 3, hit the buzzer! Weinberger hits a big one, and that was from downtown. Mr. Roybal. Probably a 25-footer to end the half, and as we go to half, it's the Central Indians 28, South 21, and we're going to take a halftime break and be back on 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
Sorry, I was just adding up the scores.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premium. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wy.edu to start your story today.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first year premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003. With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
All right, so we're back here. We got one half of basketball to go on this Friday night. South will start the second half with possession. They're down 28-21. Weinberger with a huge three-pointer to end the first half to get this down to this 7-point lead. Phillips goes hard to the basket, can't get it to go. Floyd with an offensive rebound. And Shumway picks up his 4th. Holy cow.
Well, I'll tell you what, we missed Phillips and Floyd in that first half with foul trouble. But yet, Kobe just missed a point-blank shot. Caleb just missed a point-blank shot. South was 6 for 23 in that first half, Steve, and yet we're only down by 7.
And now we're all 0 for 2 already here. 6 for 25 in the game, and there's a foul away from the ball, I believe.
And Beasley picks up his 3rd. I've seen more offensive fouls called on South this game than any other game in the history of the school. In one game.
I don't think Schaefer liked that call much.
Well, I think it was probably a good call, and that's why he was. When you set screens, you got to make sure you're set, and not set, but you got to make sure you're set in legal guarding position. South down 28-21.
Bostic got to the hole, but then gives it out to Willie Jones for 3. That's short. That's off of Central. Yep, should be South basketball.
28-21. Well, this is what happens when you have 2 of the top 5 defenses play each other.
Yeah.
You have a lot of missed shots. Both teams.
Get it out top to Floyd. Right wing, Bird. Bird up top. Phillips is going to drive. Right, left hand, good.
Well, that's a big basket for Caleb Phillips. Yeah, they need to get Caleb off Willie Jones. That's not a good match.
Yeah, that's a terrible matchup.
I'm surprised Tag Lane hasn't seen it yet.
Norman airballs one.
And the South fans are letting him know. That kid's a good player, though. He's only a junior.
Yeah.
So, and he can jump.
Phillips making up for all lost time that he sat there in the first half. 3 ball there. That's good! Caleb Phillips 5, Central 0 here in the second half. It's a 2-point game. Phillips coming out feeling it. Llewellyn doing a nice job on Fraley out there on defense.
Timeout Central.
And a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it here. 6:04 to go third quarter. South on a 5-0 run to start this second half. All 5 points by Caleb Phillips. And it's time for your 11-12 BISN popcorn report from Storey Gym. Alan, give us the low.
Well, I'll tell you what, last night's popcorn, Wednesday's popcorn, and tonight's popcorn, they're not letting me down. Probably the best popcorn I've had in a while. I mean, South always has good popcorn, don't get me wrong, but Good popcorn here tonight.
Good flavor. It's got the stale, a little bit of
not
stale,
too salty.
Yeah.
Just enough of that flavor to make it taste like it's a little bit of butter on
But
there.
not crunchy, but so Central will have the ball.
It's got good color, wonderful smell, just amazing popcorn.
Bostic to Norman, back to Bostic out top. To Norman, right side on the wing.
South in his own, 3-2 zone.
Oh, he walked. Holy cow. Can't do that.
South, one of the better man defenses in the state. And when they switch to that zone, it's just to throw their opponents off. South down by 2 now.
So they've got, what do they have Llewellyn list their as? 3 ball there, no good. You got to follow your shot.
That was a good look by Cameron, too.
They have Trey listed at 6'5", and they say Lovering's 6'9". They're about the same height. Lovering might have an inch too. There, Bird steals it from Lovering. Goes in left hand, up and in. And South has tied this ball game up, folks. Down 7 at half, and they've tied it up in the first 3 minutes of the second half.
And this is the first tie since 0-0, Steve.
Lovering gets it blocked by Llewellyn. Another block. Oh, they're going to call it goaltending there.
I think that's a good call. I do. I think it was on its way down.
So Central's going to get the basket. Who gets credit for the bucket, I wonder?
Whoever shot it.
Lovering?
No, that was the second. That was the first shot. Whoever shot the second shot. Phillips.
What happened there? I missed it.
Llewellyn just hit a 3.
Llewellyn did?
Yep.
Holy cow.
And South has their first lead of the game, Steve, 31-30.
Jones tries to go baseline, kicks it out. Bostic. He gets into the lane. He gets his shot partially blocked.
And that's going to be a foul on Llewellyn.
Fouls on number 40, Llewellyn.
That's his second, team second. He's got 9 points, Steve. 9 points, 5 rebounds.
So South with the 31-30 lead, midway point here, third quarter. Weinberger almost had a steal, and that would have, oh no! What happened?
Turnover. Offensive foul.
Jeez, man.
And that's 3 on Willie Jones.
So Central in a heap of foul trouble. 2 of their starters with 3 and 4 fouls respectively. South with a 1-point lead and the ball.
All this with Beasley on the bench right now, Steve.
Oh, and he throws it away there to Fraley. Turnover.
I think he was expecting a cut, and it didn't happen. That's what I thought he was expecting.
3 ball there. Lyman can't get it to go. Fraley up for the rebound. Oh, no way! Oh, no! Oh, no! That was a clean block.
That was as clean can be.
Fouls on number 4.
Number 4?
What? He wasn't even down there.
Oh, wow.
You know what that's called? That's called I just blew the call, so I'm going to call it against somebody else.
Wow, he must have seen something that nobody else saw.
Phillips wasn't even down there. That's what's sad. He was up top. Wow. I am just at a loss.
Fraley hits them both.
4th lead change all this quarter, Steve. 32-31. This has turned out to be a great game. South's kind of adjusted to that physicality that Central's bringing defensively. Well, I'll tell you
Bird
what.
with the ball.
Yep, Cameron threw it out of bounds. South had six turnovers in that first half.
32-31 Central.
Roger Johnson's had to check back in.
Central moving it around the perimeter now. Bostic up high to get it from keep from going out of bounds. Fraley, right hand up and in.
Well, I tell you what, he didn't even attempt, and he just turned it over. Oh, we just got saved.
So Phillips with the ball, working on Bostic. Nice spin move there, and he has to get it out to Weinberger, to Floyd. Oh, there's a steal by Bostic. Central. Bostic lays it up and in. Schaefer might need to get a timeout here. Central on a bit of a run. 36-31.
You got to let it play. You're only down 5. You've only got 3 left. Oh, he's going to call it. Boy, this is where we're missing Beasley's defense. It's going to be a full one.
60-second timeout. Let's take it with him here on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits. Be bold, be prepared, be inspired. Your story unfolds. Laramie County Community College. Visit lccc.wi.edu to start your story today.
So Central's on a 6-0 run here after South had regained the lead at 31-30. And South had it down low. Weinberger, 3 good. Wow, he can shoot the ball. He is lethal. He is lethal weapon 1, 2, 3, and 4.
South down by 2. That was a huge one. Cut it down to 2 points. You can't let
Lyman
him shoot
for
it,
a 3. That's in and out. Llewellyn up for the rebound. It's actually going to come away to Bostic, and they lost Fraley on the far side block.
That's what happens when Floyd can't play as physical as he likes on the glass with those 3 fouls or 2 fouls. That's a nice move, and that's a foul. That's going to send Roger Johnson to the free throw line for 2.
I don't think
nope,
it is.
Underneath, on the floor.
Well, that's Fraley's first foul. He's kept himself nice and clean.
He's like the only one, him and Weinberger.
Llewellyn for 3. No good.
Yep.
How do you call that from over here? That's not your call.
That's not even his call. Oh, my goodness. I don't think. At least we still got Caleb Phillips out there for our offense. South only down by 4, and they've played horrible, if you think about it, Steve.
They played better the second half, that's for sure. They're losing Fraley again, but boy, Llewellyn jumped too early. Lucky he got that. Gets it up ahead to Phillips. Turnover there by South. Minute 23 to go, third quarter. Not quite as many fouls called as there was in the first half, but
we got 7 already, man. Total.
Levering for 3, can't get it to go. Fraley up with the rebound. You know what?
Travel.
Phillips is not doing a good job on Fraley. Fraley's going to go to the line. They're not doing a good job defending Fraley.
He's not the one you want to send there. He's a 74% free throw shooter.
Going for his 9th and 10th point here in the third quarter.
Averages 14 a game.
He'll have his average if he gets these two.
First one's good for Fraley. One more.
I think that dude across the way is probably called 98% of the fouls on the floor this game.
Missed the second one. Lovering up for the rebound. Can't get the putback. Oh, he traveled! He traveled! He traveled!
Number 31. Fowler, his third, 16.
They say you got to keep your head angled down for a reason.
Oh, this place is getting loud. 5-point Central lead, minute 4 to go. He makes the second.
Leads up to 6 now. Well, I'm almost tempted to put Beasley back out there. Oh, I guess there's only a minute left. Never mind. I thought there was more than a minute. So you were down by 7 coming into this quarter.
That could have been an offensive foul really well in there. 3 ball there's an air ball. Lovering with a rebound.
Come back, take a lead, and now you're down. That's a held ball, and that's going to be Central ball.
Ooh, I thought it was. Yeah, Lovering's big and tall. Not real strong yet. Pretty skinny.
Not yet. He's going to get there, though.
Fraley to Lovering for 2.
And now it's up to 8.
Boy, South did a lot of work to cut into that lead and actually take a lead of their own, and now
you're down by 1 compared to where you were.
That was a quick shot by Llewellyn, not very well advised. Norman, 2-pointer, can't get it to go. Held ball in there.
We've dominated the glass overall this game, Steve. Overall, we've owned the glass.
Have we?
It's our missed shots. We've had more high percentage misses.
Weinberg at the buzzer, can't get it to go. So, 3 quarters are in the book. Central stretches that lead back out, and after 3, it's Central 42, South 34 here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network. With American National, you get a dedicated agent and an outstanding array of products to meet your insurance needs. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get back 25% of your first-year premium.
So Central will have the first possession here.
Yep.
And South needs to just, for sure, not let this lead stretch out anymore and actually start cutting into it.
Largest lead of the game was 11 points for Central, and the largest lead for South was 1 point at 31-30. And since then, we've been outscored 12-3.
Oh, Lovering there, got blocked.
Yep.
But Willie Jones with the rebound
and now it's
and
back
a putback.
up to 10.
South.
When your key offensive players are on the bench for most of the game in foul trouble, that's an issue.
Kobe Floyd gets there, does a nice move.
That is his first points of the game, Steve. He averages 13.7 points a game. He just scored his first points. Mark's that. Gotta be kidding me. Wow. He lets these guys bang, and then Mark touches him, and they call him for a foul. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm going to zoom in on this guy. This guy right here should not be a varsity official.
Don't do that.
That guy right there should not be a varsity official. Holy smokes.
Willie Jones hits the front end.
Wow.
I agree. Second one is good. With the lineup number 21, North.
He ain't part of our association. Wow.
10-point lead now, 46-36.
Get it across, get it across. There you go.
Bird with it, being trapped in the corner. 3-ball there,
in
no
and out.
good.
That's going to be South ball.
Yep, stays with South.
You can credit that. I can't credit it to Johnson, but he's the one who forced it to go off of Central's hands.
So Weinberger turns it over on the inbounds because he
Lazy
couldn't
pass.
get it over the top of Willie Jones, who goes coast to coast, right hand up and in. This thing's getting away from South now.
Largest lead of the game, 12
They're going to have
points.
to call timeout. All 6 Central points here in the the fourth belong to Willie Jones. And it is a 60-second timeout. Let's take a timeout with them right here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
As long as you remain claim-free. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
With American National, when you insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, you can get cash back. Let Robert Martinez reward your smart thinking. Call him today at 307-514-5003.
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not necessarily in that order. You decide where you're going and how you'll get there. An unwritten experience awaits.
None like none other.
Like none other.
South with a big hole to climb out of now. They're down 12. And that's going to be off of Bostic out of bounds. It'll stay South
Well, I'll
underneath
tell
their
you
own
what,
basket.
that was Cameron. Cameron was reaching up for that, and he decided to put his hands down right at the last moment. That was a great thing to do right there. Got to get it in. Got to get it in.
And Bostic loses the handle, and Phillips, what happened there? What is he calling from over there?
With the lineup for South, number 40.
Holy smokes,
What was
man.
the call even? So apparently this guy here couldn't see it right in front of him, but he saw something over there.
Oh, my gosh. Talk about calling out of your own area.
Hey, nice steal on the inbounds by Bird, and he puts a 2-pointer up and in. 10-point game. Willie Jones underneath to, boy, they are not, they got a mismatch there. They got to get someone else on Fraley because he's having his way with whoever he's on.
Well, Floyd's on him now, and he fell for the pump fake. Now, look, they're letting him put his hands there. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, there's a steal by Norman. He missed a dunk. I don't think Tag's real happy about that.
Now, I will say this, though. This deficit has nothing to do with them. Nothing at all. I am going to say that.
Ooh. Ooh, there's a nice look. Floyd. Nice, Kobe. From the right elbow. His 4th of the night, all coming in this quarter. 10-point lead, 5:36. Time not on the side of South. Oh, boy, they almost had a steal there. Guys. Phillips picks up his 4th foul.
Well, I guess Kobe wasn't going to let him put that finish away.
And Norman just pushed Bird away. Makes the first. $11-point lead. Misses the second. Oh, Kobe Floyd went up higher than Beasley there. Floyd to Weinberger. Weinberger, bad pass to Floyd.
It's going to be South ball.
Lovering going to check back in. So it's Lyman and Bostic,
So you
Lovering, Jones, and Fraley for Central.
See, I think the normal defense's
South with their starting 5 in the game.
pairing was probably going to put Beasley on Fraley this game. But, the foul trouble took care of that.
Well, there was a spot in the third where I think Phillips was on Fraley for most of the third, and Fraley owned the third, excuse me. Lovering with the rebound there. Bostic. I know, yeah. He hasn't had his jersey tucked in the whole game. Number 3 ain't. Four minutes to go now. South really going to need to start cutting into this. They need a defensive stop here. There's a steal there by Beasley. 3-on-2. Beasley's going to go all the way. Put it up and in. Only his 4th point of the night.
Still down by 9. You're only hitting the 4-minute mark, 51-42.
Another stop here would be huge. Oh! Bostic, or excuse me, Bird stuffed Bostic there. Central working it around the top. Fraley with it.
Lyman is 3rd.
Here we go.
And then number 14, Shumway.
So, Sal, what happened there? Oh, there's a foul committed.
Yeah, number 3.
Number 3, Lyman. So South will have it now. Phillips with it, working on Bostic. Gets it out to Weinberg. Oh, my goodness. Not a good 3 there.
I'd probably say that's not the shot that Schaefer wanted.
3:16. South has got to make the most of these possessions. Oh, boy. 3
Back
for
up to
Boston.
12.
That was big there. Whoa.
Especially with 3 minutes left.
Players went by me so fast they ruffled my papers. Bird with it. Now under 3 to go. 54-42. Central up by 12. Central with a couple fouls to give. Long three attempt there by Bird. Didn't get it to go, but he got his own rebound.
You don't have to start jacking up these threes all right now. I mean,
but you do need to score, and you can't be
well,
taking.
I mean, you're getting there now to the point where you have to.
Floyd gets blocked, and Lovering's going to get called for a foul, I think. 30-second timeout, so let's kind of reset it. There's 2:29 to go in the game. Central up 54-42. South will be at the line. Central has committed 5 fouls, so they have another one to give before South goes into the bonus. South has committed 8 fouls, so Central will go to the line from here on out. South with 1 timeout left, Central with 2.
Yeah, you got to credit Central with the intensity they came out defensively, Steve. I think the problem was South didn't have the intensity to match it to start the first half, and that was the big difference. Second half they played better, but you know, we hit the 31-point mark. We've only scored 11 points since then.
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, we've been outscored 24-11.
Well, and the difference is the slow start South got off to offensively. Only 6 points in the first quarter. That put them in that 9-point hole.
Yeah, definitely.
And they've played right with Central since that first quarter. I mean, the second quarter was South actually outscored Central in the second quarter by 2. Central outscored South by 1, and so it's been a real even ball game to this point. Except for that first quarter, the slow start South got off to offensively. Missed 2 or 3 layups in that first quarter.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
And 3 out of 4 free throws.
You know, when you're 11 for 35 coming into this quarter, you know, that's 24 shots. You make 50%. You shoot 50%, you never know.
Floyd misses the first free throw.
You know, the big thing here is Floyd has been in foul trouble all night, so he hasn't been able to get going offensively.
Misses both free throws. Willie Jones up big for the rebound.
But you got to credit Central with their physicality on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he picked up his pivot foot, man. Oh, my goodness.
Did he put it back down?
Yes, he did.
Did he?
He picked it up, put it down, and they didn't call it.
Shumway, 2-point basket. 14 points, and we're under 2 minutes.
Well, I tell you what, Cheyenne Central is playing like the 5th-ranked team in the state right now.
They are. You got to give them credit.
They really are. They're playing good basketball.
But I sure don't think South played their best game
Oh,
tonight.
South didn't play their best game at all.
Not even one of their better ones. Minute 30 to go. Is this too big a lead to start fouling, or?
Yeah, you don't start fouling. Not at a 14-point deficit.
So Jones gets to the line. He's going to be fouled on the way in.
That's going to be on Caleb Phillips. That's going to be his 5th.
So Llewellyn's going to go back into the game. Phillips fouls out with 5 points. All in about a 1-minute span to start the second half.
Boy, they were a huge 5 points, though, man.
They turned the whole momentum of this game as Jones misses the first free throw.
They really did. It got South's offense going in that third quarter, to start the third quarter.
Jones misses both, but Fraley gets the rebound, basically. Now a minute 20 to go. They're going to trap Jones in the corner and get it out top to Fraley. And back to Jones. Minute 10 to go. Goes right around Llewellyn. Llewellyn commits a cheapy foul from behind.
That's his 4th.
Jones another line to shoot the double bonus.
I think this is going to be a substitution for Kobe.
One more for Jones.
So next week you've got Laramie and you've got Thunder Basin coming to town on Thursday and Friday.
Good chance to win a couple there.
Yeah, there's a good chance. I mean, you've got to figure out what you did wrong here. I mean, was it the fact that they had such an emotional victory over Cheyenne East, you know, on Wednesday that maybe
Yep, could be. Oh, Llewellyn with a nice move there.
See, he's
got double figures, 11 points.
That's his first double-figure game of the season, of his career in South, varsity-wise. And this will stretch the win streak for Cheyenne Central over South to 5 games? No, because we beat them. We beat them last year one time. We split with them last year. Held ball, and it's going to go to Central.
Ball out to Central.
Held ball.
So 13-point Central lead, 18 seconds to go. This one is
pretty much in the books.
Academic at this point. So final 10 seconds of the game. So next week, Laramie's in town Thursday, Thunder Basin on Friday. That'll do it for us tonight. The final score here is Cheyenne Central 57, Cheyenne South 44. For Alan Cummings, this is Steve McDonald. We're going to sign off from Storey Gym. You've been listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison.